Good morning, Year 3, and welcome to Thursday. It's Thursday, the 21st of January. I hope you're enjoying your week of home learning, and I hope you're all well at home. We're doing our writing now, so let's get started. Today, we are going to be thinking about using prepositions. Let's just remember the overall aim of our piece of writing. It is to entertain. The audience is dragon enthusiasts, young and old, anyone who likes reading about dragons. And we're going to be writing in the narrative form, which of course is a story, which we're going to be building up over the next couple of weeks. So today we are learning what prepositions are, and we're going to use them in sentences. This is because we want to develop our sentence structure so it creates a clear picture in the reader's mind. Our success criteria are that we need to be able to say what a preposition is and use prepositions for place in our sentence writing. Remember the story of the dragon snatcher. Here's our story mountain. We've focused quite a lot on the beginning and the build-up of the story so far, thinking about describing that flight on the back of the dragon. So here we are. George is again on the back of the dragon and he's flying towards the castle. And what we'd like to do today is write some really engaging sentences using prepositions based on this picture. So let's explore what a preposition is. Well, here's the word preposition, and you can see I've highlighted in red the word position because that's the one that we're particularly looking at today. But prepositions aren't just about place. Let's watch a video that helps explain more.
Oh, you're Gollum. You're going to help us with prepositions. Okay, a preposition is a word that tells you where or when something is in relation to something else. Words like after, before, on, over. Oh, Gollum, you are making a mess out of that wall. What is it, Gollum? Oh, that rock has "I'm hiding" written on it. Are you hiding, Gollum? That rock has "the wall" written on it. The sentence reads, "I'm hiding the wall." Well, good luck with that. It's massive. There's no way you'll be able to hide that. Unless... Wait a minute. Do you need a preposition? That rock has the word "behind" written on it. Where will you put it to make sense out of the sentence? That's right. The sentence now reads, "I'm hiding behind the wall." You have used the preposition word "behind" to make sense out of the sentence.
Okay, so a preposition tells you where or when something is in relation to something else. Let's have a look at this activity. Gollum was playing on the wall and the birds in the tree scared him. He sat behind the wall patiently. The birds left and Gollum was happy again. Can you find the prepositions in these three sentences? Think particularly about things that answer the question, where? Gollum was playing on the wall and the birds in the tree scared him. I think I can see two in there. Which words would you highlight? Gollum was playing on the wall. Let's go for that word. And the birds in the tree scared him. Where were the birds? They were in the tree. Remember, the tree is a noun. So in is the preposition saying where. Let's look at the next sentence. He sat behind the wall patiently. Oh, this was a bit like the one in the video. Behind. Let's look at the last sentence. The birds left and Gollum was happy again. Anything answering where No, I don't think so. Let's check. Yes. Have a go at playing this quiz. Keep a score for yourself. Question 1. What does a preposition tell us? Is it where or when something? Is it about a verb? Or is it who it belongs to? Pick one. It's where or when something happens. Question 2. Which of these words is a preposition? Hiding, look, or inside? Inside. Well done. Question 3. Which word is the preposition in the sentence, he hid under the bed? Is it he, under, or hid? Or he is the noun or pronoun in this case. Hid is a verb, an action. So under is the preposition. Question 4. Try this sentence. Gollum was outside building a wall. Gollum, building, or outside? Well, Gollum is the noun. It's a proper noun, has a capital letter for his name. Building has an ing ending, so that's a big clue that it's a verb. So outside is the preposition answering where. Final question, which of these is not a preposition? On, near, the. Well, on definitely answers where, near answers where, the is a determiner, so that is not a preposition. So how do you get on with your score? Hopefully you managed to get 5 out of 5 as well. So that's a quick run through of what a preposition is. To recap, it answers the questions of when, where, or how. Let me explain those for you a little bit more. I will play out after dinner. That's a preposition of time. The cat is under the bed. That's a preposition of place, answering where. He tripped over because of the fallen branch. That's a preposition of cause, because of. Now we're going to play a little game of guess the preposition. For each one, I've given you 2 clues, a little picture clue and part of the word. So see if you can guess before I reveal. So this first one here, have a look at the ball compared to the box. Here's the word, begins with the letter B. The ball is beside. Well done. Now look at this second one here. Compare the ball to the box. The ball is in. Well done. Now for this one, where is the ball compared to the box? Begins with the letter B. Does that help? Behind. Excuse me. Have a look at this one. I've got 2 boxes with a ball in between. Oh, I nearly said it. Where is the ball? It starts with a B and ends with an N. Does that help? Yeah, that's right. Between. Come down to this one. Where is the ball? Compared to the box. It's not in the box this time. It is on the box. Come down to the bottom now. Now you could say that the ball is under, but look at the clues I've given you. Starts with a B and ends with a W. Well done if you said below. This one's a bit trickier. Where is the ball compared to the box? 2 words. An I and an F have been given to you. Well done if you said in front. This next one has the ball sitting by the box, but it's 2 words, an N and a T, next to. And finally, this last one, it's not the same as on. The ball is not on the box this time. It's floating above. Great. So there are some simple prepositions of place that I'd like you to use in your writing today. So here we have the extract from this text, and I'd like to find the prepositions in this text. I'll read a sentence and see if you can find the prepositions. Over lofty peaks they soared until George was at a dark castle. There we have over lofty peaks they soared until George was at a dark castle. Looks like there should be a full stop there, doesn't there? Let me add that full stop on now. Next sentence. The dragon landed silently and hid beneath the drawbridge. Well, where did the dragon hide? It was beneath. Beneath the drawbridge, but beneath is the preposition. He found a staircase that wound its way up through the heart of the castle. Can you spot the preposition? It's a really short one. Up. Well done. Up through the heart of the castle. We could have through as well. Through would also answer the question where. Up through. And then the heart of the castle is the noun. Final one. At the top of the stairs, there was a heavy wooden door. At the top would be the preposition. So here is your task today. This is the core task and you have a sheet to do it on. I'd like you please to have a look at the prepositions that I've given you on the sheet. Have a careful look at the picture of George and the dragon, and I'd like you to write me some sentences. Each sentence needs to contain a preposition. I really want to see you using your imagination. You can talk about George and where he is. You can talk about the dragon and where he is. You can talk about the mountains and where they are. You can talk about the castle and where that is. Got lots of potential there. If you'd like that simplified, I've given you some sentences with the missing prepositions. Choose the prepositions from the box that you think could fit in here best. The mighty dragon swooped the frosty mountains. We could have beside. The mighty dragon swooped beside the frosty mountains. That would work. You could have behind the frosty mountains, between the frosty mountains, above the frosty mountains. In fact, there's lots of different things you could put in there, depending on what it is you want to say as an author. I only expect a few of you to use the simplified. I expect most of you to do the core. There is an extension though, once you finish the core task. It says, now write 3 more sentences, but each must start with a preposition. Now you can either write new ideas or you can modify your sentences from the core task. For example, if in the core task I'd written, the mighty dragon soared between the frosty mountains, I can change that round, put the preposition at the beginning, between the frosty mountains, the mighty dragon soared. But I think I need to add in a comma there to show where that clause is finished. Between the frosty mountains, comma, the mighty dragon soared. Yes, that works for me. So I've started with a preposition. Now, I've been particularly mean today and given you a super challenge. Can you write a sentence which ends with a preposition? It still needs to make sense. Well, if we took this as an example, we've got frosty mountains, we've got a mighty dragon soaring, and we've got the word between. We could have the mighty dragon soared, comma, the frosty mountains between. I think we need to add the word with. The mighty dragon soared with the frosty mountains between. I'm still not convinced that's a brilliant sentence. You might find that you can take one of your sentences and modify it, but it has to make sense if you're going to use it. So just take care. So that's the lesson for you today. It's really nice to get your feedback. I love reading all your writing, and your other teachers love to see it too. So do keep sending it in to us, and have a lovely day.